Have you ever wondered why some people actually prefer being alone? No noise, no crowd, no constant conversations, just silence. In a world obsessed with socializing and staying connected, these people feel completely at peace in their own company. But is it loneliness or something much deeper? Psychology says people who like staying alone aren't strange. They're different in a powerful way, and their mindset reveals something most people will never understand. Let's break down the real psychology behind people who prefer solitude. These people don't avoid others. They simply think deeply. Psychologists call this high internal processing. Their brain analyzes emotions, decisions, and experiences on a deeper level than most people. Crowds distract them. Conversations drain them. But solitude, that's where their mind finally breathes. They don't fear silence. They respect it. Most people depend on others for comfort, validation, and reassurance. But people who prefer staying alone have something rare: internal emotional regulation. They don't need constant attention to feel secure. They don't need approval to feel worthy. They don't need company to feel complete. This isn't coldness, it's emotional maturity. Solitude brings clarity. That's why these people seek it. Psychologists link this to self-concept clarity. They know who they are, what they want, and what they don't tolerate. They choose people wisely. They protect their energy. They walk away from noise, not because they're shy, but because peace is more valuable than popularity. Most people post, share, and talk just to feel seen. But people who prefer solitude don't crave attention. They have what psychology calls a low external validation need. Their worth comes from within, not from likes or approval. They don't seek the spotlight because they've already found themselves. Not everyone who stays alone is hurt or broken. Some simply grew strong. They learned to enjoy their own company, to rely on their own abilities, to find peace without needing anyone to keep them happy. Psychologists call this secure autonomy, independence without isolation. These people are not antisocial. They're selectively social. They choose depth over numbers. One real connection matters more than 10 meaningless ones. They'd rather sit with someone who understands silence than a crowd that fears it. So what does all this mean? People who love being alone aren't lonely. They're self-aware, emotionally strong, introspective, and deeply connected to themselves. They don't run from the world. They simply refuse to lose themselves in it. The real question is, do you prefer being alone because it's peaceful? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious which type you are.